Good evening, everyone. Late Night Mega here, and tonight we're going to do another Cons of Tarkir Premier Draft. We have had a variety of different decks. I think we've been Mardu. We were Jeskai. We were lightly splashing the blue into Jeskai. We were Abzan last time, which I thought we had a pretty decent deck. I guess we needed to run those kill shots. We were Sultai. We had a really cool Teamer Morph deck that just didn't do well. Alright, seems like we're having a hard time finding a draft table, so I'm going to pause the recording and I'll be back when we have a draft table. Alright, and we are back. Make sure we're recording. Alright. We have for a pack one, pick one, we have a Crater's Claws, which is that's a good one, so we're going to take that. And we'll try to be one of the 3 red clans, which shouldn't be too much of an ask. There's Feat of Resistance, Dead Drop. I think we just want to load up on removal. Removal and get, well, you always want to load up on removal and good cards, right? Alright. So here we have a good 2-drop with Heir of the Wilds. Or we have a Watcher of the Roost. Those are kind of the 2 cards I'm looking at. There's Leaping Master that goes with our first pick. But I think I like Heir of the Wilds. I want to make sure we hit a good number of 2-drops. That's something I've been struggling with in this format. There's a lot of things I've been struggling with in this format. But we'll see if we can mitigate any of that today. Well, the cards I want are all not... As green-red only fits in Teamer. I guess out of these, I like the Bondkin the most. Oh, now we get a Bear's Companion, which is pretty cool. There's an Arrow Storm as well that would be fine. A Parapet, which could also be fine. I would take the Bear's Companion. Maybe that pick 3 was just kind of not... Just didn't have much for our Teamer base. We'll see where this goes. Alright, well now we have a Woolly Loxodon, we have a Teamer Banner, we have a Monastery Flock. We have some decent white cards coming through, but I like what we have going on for Teamer more so than having the Bondkin plus one of these other white cards, so stick with Teamer for now. And now we're getting a Skull Hunter. Could take a Weave Fate. Could even take a Bloodfire Expert. Could take a Throttle. I'll take a 2-drop though. Mardu War Shrieker. There's also a Sultai Soothsayer. Dutiful Return. There's also a Skuldkin. Or a flock. I'll take the Water Shrieker. Whoa, hello. Aw, this is one of the better 2-drops. Can't be blocked by creatures with power 1 or less. Blue-white land, which is not quite what we're doing. Dead drop tabled. We also have Glacial Storm. Dead drop tabled? I feel like that shouldn't be happening. I don't know what we're doing yet. Sidisi's pet, I guess? Secret. The secret's out. The Abomination. Parapet. There's also Scion of Glaciers. I'll take the 2-drop. Feed the Clan, Monastery, Flock. I'll take the Flock. Erase. And then we get a Empty the Pits. A Mythic Rare. Mythic Rare black card. Another Bear's Companion. Well, we do kind of auto-pick the Mythics. This could be a difficult one to play. I don't know how good this is. Plus, we have a dead drop already. I don't think we're playing it. At least, I don't think we can play both dead drop and Empty the Pits, because those are all both very, very big delve cards. So we could be Mardu here. We're still getting black cards coming through. So maybe we're going to end up Mardu again. Because our green... Take a Feat of Resistance. There's also the Kin Tree Invocation. Do have some really good green cards. We really don't have a lot of white. So maybe we're more green-black. Maybe we're more green-black. We have an Opulent Palace here. First piece of fixing. So we're really not much into white. Green, black. We're looking at Sultai colors. We have a Rattleclaw Mystic. We also have a Disowned Ancestor, which is kind of a little bit better with the Kin Tree. Yeah, we'll take the Rattleclaw. Are we doing the Death Frenzy thing again? It seems like it. We did have a couple good Death Frenzy. Oh, another dead drop? Or there's a Sultai Soothsayer. Maybe I should take the Soothsayer? Maybe I'll take the dead drop. Does look like we're leaning more into Sultai. So I'll grab a Dismal Backwater here. I guess Embodiment of Spring can help fix our mana. Savage Punch. Alright. Yeah, here's a blue 2-drop. Guess I just need to put away... Alright, well, we're getting a lot of 2-drops. I'd love to still splash red for the Bear's Companion and Crater Claws. I just don't know how much that's going to happen. Heck, we almost don't need blue at all yet. We have plenty of things to play that aren't... I would rather splash red. I don't know how we're going to pull this off, but we have a Sarkhan the Dragon Speaker. I remember when this card first came out, and like the first major tournament, the winning deck was this Jeskai Tempo that had a couple of these. And so this shot up to like a $50 mythic. That was kind of insane.
There's no limit to how high we'll soar.
Well, we have a nice removal here with the debilitating injury. Lots of white in this pack. We really don't need the blue. Well, I really do want to play red, so let's figure out how to make this work. Lands, help me out. Which means we want to play Crater's Claws. Can't really play the Bear's Companion. So now we're trying Jund, which is not what we're supposed to be doing in this, but I don't know, maybe we can get it to work. Mardu Banner. That fixes 2 of our colors, including red. But I'm never going to be able to cash that in. I just take another Parapet. Alright, here's a green-red fixing. Retribution of the Ancients. Not really for us. Maybe a combat trick? I don't think we need another... Hey, we're loaded up on 2-drops. Sultai Banner, Jeskai Banner. The banners don't seem great. Oh, there's a Disowned Ancestor. That's good with our Kin Tree Invocation. Speaking of... I guess let's just be a Kin Tree Invocation splashing Sarkhan deck. Which means I don't want to play any of this, so I'll take the uncommon. This deck is weird. A secret? We're probably not playing this. Because... Yeah. Barrage of Boulders, we might be able to... I have no idea what we just did. Well, we opened up some Bomb Red rares, that's what we did. And now we're just trying to make them work. 42 cards. So we have black, green, green, red, and black, red. Off a billion 2-drops. Air, Highland Game. Oh, Rattleclaw Mystic is also a red source. Savage Punch. maybe... I guess we're not super deep into black. Like, there's the Disowned Ancestor, there's the Kin Tree. A couple of our duels make black. We are going to need to run the Kin Tree Invocations. We're definitely not running a quad black card. Are we a Mardu Skull Hunter deck? I feel like we do need to cut a couple of the 2-drops, and I just don't think this is going to be the one that's going to help us, especially when we're running 2 of these parapets. But then again, got the War Name Aspirant here, that'd be good. Highland Game, Rattleclaw, Savage Punch. We don't even have a lot of stuff that's 4 power or more. I don't think we're running the Rotting Mastodon. I think this is going to be a 17 land deck. Because we don't have a lot of... Oh, hey, we're actually... Savage Punch. We could actually consider this deck done. Okay. Sarkin, we need you to help a lot here. Does Mardu War Shrieker go in this deck? Not particularly. Maybe I do need to play the Rotting Mastodon. Actually, Rotting Mastodon goes well with our 2 Kin Tree Invocations. As does the Ancestor and the Parapet. Maybe we're not running the 2... I don't think we need Barrage of Boulders and Death Frenzy. I know we have a lot of cheap stuff. It's like we've got a lot of like cheap aggressive creatures, but they might trade off early on, and then that could make Death Frenzy good. I just don't think this card is needed. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources for our double red card. That doesn't sound like enough. We have 7 black. And we have 6, 7, 8 green sources. The thing is, we don't have a ton of red cards, but we do have the double red Sarkin. But that's our only double red card. Otherwise, black is kind of important for the Ancestor, the Injury, the Kin Tree, this thing. Alright. We're carving our own path this time. Let's play Jund. Jund because we opened some really good red cards. We got past like a late Warspire Aspirant. And of course we get an opening hand like this. I don't think we can keep this. We have 1,000,000 2-drops and we can't get any of them. Yeah, we can't keep that. Oh my gosh. Our opponent kept his hand. Well, we can't keep that because we still can't cast much. Alright. Why in the world? Oh, he's just doing this to raid trigger. And dead drop's not even good. And now those things have first strike. This is so awful. We had a mulligan down to 5 and our opponent has this start. That's a joke. Crater's Claws to kill this. I mean, I guess that's what we have to do. At least that doesn't have first strike anymore. I have Kin-Tree Invocations in my deck. Why can't I get this to work? Oh, yeah, that's lovely. Still can't cast Dead Drop. It wouldn't even be good if we could. Yeah, we're not going to win this game. No, I did not. I had to mulligan down to 5. Of course I didn't have fun in the match. Mulligan down to 5. Wasn't he on the play too and had the... Yeah. And he had the hyper-aggressive... What is this? I guess we keep, because we have 2 cards we can play. We have a bunch of green sources in the deck. I feel like we've done this before. Kept a hand with 3 opening swamps, and then we just never find our 4th land. But now if we find a green source and one of our Kin-Tree Invocations... No, we'll find red cards. Oh, I found a green card, or a green land. We did it. And I can parapet you. This is not good. What, is this dead now? What do you even have for this mana? Oh, you're gonna look at it. Okay, that's fine. You can see it's a Loxodon. Oh, polluted delta, that's nice. Ha! Red! We don't actually... we draw the red land, we don't actually cast a red card. We're gonna do this. It's a 2/8. That's a very weird stat line. It's also a zombie elephant. And a whole massive load of text that's just flavor text. Yes, I'm playing this card. Things went kind of wrong in the draft. Steeplehoff is the name of our opponent. Alright, he's gonna just trade. Alright. Oh, and he returns Skullkin and... okay. Well, we can attack. What's this? This deck will make more sense if our opponent sees our Kintree Invocations. Hey, the deck's gonna make more sense. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna trade. Yep, that's fine. I have more where this came from, unfortunately. I have an 8/8 now! Haha! Of course, he's playing blue, so he could just, like, force away and just kill the thing. We might actually kill him with, Well, if he doesn't have force away, he's gonna have a lot of problems here. Actually, he'll just be dead here. Well, it worked. The Janky Jund deck worked. Okay, well, we're on the board with this deck. Echoes are ancestor spirits, strongly associated with a focus, an item that was important to them in life. Abuelo is an Oltec echo of a warrior from centuries past. And I'm not going to get the rest of that lore right now. Alright, our next opponent is Corinda. We have our colors. We have a war name aspirant that we can't effectively... Never mind. I don't know anything in this format, apparently. I attack you. Take that. 0 damage. Here's a 3/2. I guess this will be a good time for the Opulent Palace. Is our opponent's going to play a morph, I take it? Alright, our opponent's just 5 color. Yeah, I guess I don't need to play a morph here. That wasn't supposed to attack. Actually, well... Yeah, I'll just do this. It doesn't matter, it's Janky Jund. At this point, we're all just along for the ride. Next turn, I think I might outlast and play the Parapet. And no need to play this, because I can't even flip it or do anything with it. Really, it'll just be a 2-2. Another face-down card, okay. New plan, we Kintree Invocation, and, well, we Parapet Kintree Invocation. Offer up the trade here. Opponent wants to keep trading 2-drops for morph creatures, Dragon's Eye Savants, okay. Yep, we can play both of these. That's a Flooded Strand over there. Nice mana base, opponent. Death Frenzy. It's actually pretty good here. You have Kill Shot? You have Kill Shot, yeah. Let's play the pet. Yeah, I'll play the pet, because it's another thing that's not going to die to our Death Frenzy. This deck is so weird. I can't even cast the Death Frenzy right now anyways. What do you want to do? You want to kill any of my stuff? Go ahead. Go right ahead. Oh, I have Awaken the Bear now. Alright. So this is just going to be a poke for 1. We'll activate this, we'll activate that. Are you gonna bring low this? Sure. Oh, we're both still at 21. No, stop that. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait, I can Death Frenzy that. That's fine. You have that. In no world am I blocking, because then I can't Death Frenzy. Oh, I can't Death Frenzy. I need an untapped land. I have so many of them in the deck. You know what? I'll take it. Just get rid of that. And we'll just keep getting in for 1 lifelink. Our opponent's back down to 20. And it's like turn 8. Oh, hey, here's that. So now I can morph our Loxodon and still do the Parapet. I feel like this thing should have reach. I mean, it's about archers and stuff. Scoured Barrens, alright. Snowhorn, right? Well, that ruins a lot of my fun. No, my fun is back. Yeah. +3/+3 is not big enough to kill that. Alright, no blocks. I'll take 5 here. Stop killing my stuff. Come on, opponent. This is not working out too well. Oh, dead drop. That's cool. I guess I need to have 2 mana left for 6. So 6. I can do math. It's 4. But I need 2 mana left. I need 3 mana left. So 1. Okay. As it doesn't matter what we do, because I can't get any of those back. I don't have Dutiful Return. Wait. No, cancel. I screwed it up. Hang on. Okay, I have to do I have to do all 6. I'll figure out how to... I still can't do math. I can't do this 2014 math. There's just too many lands. Alright. We'll end the turn here. Goblin Slide. That's not very good on this board. We still have the Flooded Strand. I'm going to keep the Forest in hand. Goblin Slide is going to be really bad on this board when I have Death Frenzy in hand. Not to mention these huge toughness things. Stop doing that. I don't have double red yet, so even if I draw Sarkhan, I can't play him. But it would be kind of cool. Sarkhan's the only red card left in the deck. Six damage. No, I'm going to keep this. Another dead drop. Well, we don't need to do that. This game is ridiculous. This format is ridiculous. Do I block? I mean, I guess you gotta have something. Oh, Mardu Heartpiercer. Guess I'll just have to dead drop you again. Oh, this is a good card. What do we have in here? 2. We're gonna need all this mana. You're gonna sack 2 things. Oh man, I still don't have enough to do my parapet again. That's unfortunate. Ice Fire Mantis, no! I found my other red source. I could actually kill that. But is it a good idea? Because I'd be killing my pet too. I can't even draw off of it. I'm gonna say no. Alright, we ping you again. Oh, I broke something on my table. Not intentionally. Okay. Feat of Resistance. Interesting. And give it Pro Black. You do that. Well, I get to draw a card. Death Frenzy does not actually kill this now. Oh, because I got protection and didn't take damage. Oh, this seems good. Here we go, opponent. Deal with all that. That's not a challenge. Don't actually do it. Okay. Yeah, and I bumped the mic fixing the table. Yeah, I say table. It's really more like a TV stand where my mic is. Anyways, we won that game of Magic. Oh, Janky Jund. That's what we're doing today. Though we do have some synergy going on, you know, we have some high toughness creatures combined with... They combine well with the Feeding Frenzy and the Zeomas. And the Kin Tree Invocations. There, thank you. Our opponent goes first, but we're a deck with like 10 2-drops in a cons format. So we're going to keep. We also have all our colors. I think we just want to get the Kin Tree Invocation going as soon as we can. Our opponent is going to have similar ideas. Oh, is this a, yeah, it is. Alright, well, Highland Game is the worst card in our hand. So I guess we can get rid of that. Parapet. Well, I can only play a 2-drop here. It may as well be something with 5 power. Just, you know. I mean, we have Dead Drop, we have Air of the Wilds. We can take care of the can take care of all this stuff. I'm going to just kill the Morph here and get in for 5. Yeah, because it won't even... Okay. And I can still play the Heir of the Wilds. That was a Krumer Bondkin. There's 5 damage for our opponent. Here's an Heir of the Wilds. That'll be a 3/3 Death Touch when it attacks. And Mardu Banner, because our opponent is struggling with mana. I'm not, because I don't need a ton of mana to make this nonsense work. Oh, I get to kill both. Awesome. Smoke Teller, and we'll activate the Parapet. Because that's what this deck does. How much do I have in here? 4, so this costs 6. Alright. Do you have a kill shot or some way to kill this? Well, I'm attacking. Take up arms? Alright. Well, that's fine. Do this just to use our mana efficiently and keep packing in with the Parapet. 5. We could actually cast this now. Could actually cast this now. Yeah, if he doesn't block this one, he's dead, so... And if he does, it's just going to be a bad time. Because then we Parapet and Parapet again on ours. Yeah. Why is this deck winning? I'm not complaining, but just... Apparently, a mythic that we already have 4 of. Shivan Devastator. Alright. Well, I'll happily take the 40 gems to make up for some of our losses we've been having. That was also why I have, you know, a whole bunch of draft tokens we can use. MZ Perks. I mean, this is what we're doing. This is just simply what we're doing. A turn 3 5/5 against an Abzan deck. That's fine. Oh, and then I might be able to play the... Oh, that's neat. Don't you dare copy me. Okay, that's not copying me. Okay, I definitely want to play Sarkhan next turn. So we'll attack for 5. We will do this. We will realize we only have 1 green source, but it's okay, because I can still activate the Parapet. My trust level for this... It's a free block. I mean, if you want to play your combat trick to kill this... Okay. I guess he just wants this. Okay. That is fine. Now, do I play the Sarkhan here? Because this is going to attack, this will be tapped. A Sarkhan would be attacked for 5. The parapet... Well, I think we just go for it, right?
Those who become the hunted.
Oh, he's even chump blocking it. Yeah, that's even better. So yeah, this becomes a 4/4 red indestructible flying lifelink and haste till end of turn. -3 deals 4 damage to a creature. And then -6 is an emblem. I have never used the emblem. I even played this card very heavily. We're going to block this one. Played it very heavily in Standard. He did have the Awaken the Bear. That's fine, I guess.
Tragedy for all dragonkind.
Well, it sure is. Kind of like this. So we can start drawing when our non-token stuff dies. We're not going to attack with the Grim Harusfex yet. Cool. I'm down with trading. We draw... Actually, this kills him because the we have Ferocious, so it's just going to add +2. Goodbye, opponent. Jund for the win. We'll take this time to point out that this is this deck that's not supposed to exist is tied with the best I've done in this format yet. I feel like a lot of things have gone wrong to make all of this true. Wildflower, oh gosh, Mythic rank, is that number 8? Well, I guess Mythic rank number 8 had to get matched up against someone. We go first. Well, we have cards. And we can play them. Really? If there's an attack here, we're not blocking. No. No, no, no. I know you have Feet of Resistance. You're not fooling me. I think we just play this face up, and that's fine. I don't feel the need to morph it. Let's attack and see what happens. I mean, it's not exactly much stronger as a 3-2 here. Really? I mean, I'll get to draw a card out of the deal. So go ahead with your Feet of Resistance. Oh, I can't actually cast this. Awaken the... This will force him to do something. And I will save my thing. can't cast it. Darn it. I only have 7 as well, so I can't cast Dead Drop either. My whole hand is just a little bit awful right now. That's not helping. I'm gonna have to trade this off. You know, Feeding Frenzy would be so good on this board. I can have Surprise Lifelink, I guess. Feeding Frenzy would be so good on this board. Guess we'll eat a token. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Okay, Feeding Frenzy or we lose? I can't cast anything, so we just lose. Okay, well, if we're gonna lose to 1-mana 1/1s, I guess the answer to this format is just play a bunch of cheap stuff and make aggro decks. That seems to be what I'm learning. We're 4-2. Let's Okalot Wildly. Hey, we have all our colors this time. And we go first, and we have all our 2-drops. We'll start with the Highland game, and then the Warname Aspirant. Aspirant. I need an Aspirant after this. What background is this from? Maybe this was like, original Ixalan, or what's the other thing that came out? The name is escaping me. The, Rivals. Is it Rivals? I kind of want the counter. I don't really need it right now. Just keep his stuff off while there's no things going on. Because this is efficient. Not interested in blocking that. Not this time. But yeah, look at this. It's all just aggro decks. This is all we're doing. Just forget all the big cool stuff. Just play hyper aggro. Well, this isn't even really hyper aggro in this format. Or do War Shrieker. That's not good. Doesn't want to trade. I'm gonna have a little fun with the Valley Dasher. How about we do that? I guess the Warname can still attack. This thing scares me. And then again, I guess I have Air of the Wild, so it's all fine. We can start parapetting him. I mean, you can only have so much. I guess a Trumpet Blast would be pretty bad for us here. Now that is fine. Dead Drop that we cannot cast yet. Attack with these two. And here's a 2/8 because reasons. And now your Valley Dasher has to attack into a 2/8. Oh my gosh, I almost feel bad. I don't know why this thing is still attacking. Like, okay. What? What? Just ridiculous. I'm good attacking here. Trades are fine. We'll end the turn. Hey, do I have enough? 3? I only have 9. So I can't dead drop yet. So land helps me dead drop, or also something of mine dying helps me dead drop. And in the meantime, I have this. Oh, I can dead drop. Do I even want to? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I guess I could play around a counter spell. Flip it up. Okay, don't have to play around a counter spell anymore. I was just dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Goodbye, opponent. Okay, Janky Jund with the best I've done in this format yet. I guess, yeah, we want to draft this more using our modern principles and just have a million things to do on turn 2. And that's how you do well. Quiran. Disowned Ancestor, Parapet. We have a billion things to do. We're on the play. Guess we'll start with our Highland game. Because we'll probably trade with something. We'll just focus on getting our stuff out here. And we'll start outlasting later. I think is the correct way. I don't know. Who really knows? We got rid of an Abzan guide, so that's kind of neat. We have a Rotting Mastodon coming up. Or our next play can be Parapet and Outlast. I don't know, we're going to Mastodon here. Just a big old thing. Sarkin would actually be pretty great on this board. Oh, I thought that was Sarkin. That is not Sarkin. Now this thing could flip. I have a strong feeling it's not going to kill this, though. Yeah, that happens. We'll get our counter here. I want to start outlasting this. We'll do the parapet thing. Aha. Wooded foothills. Alright. That's fine, that face down did not mean much to me. I could take the... I guess. Hey, he gains a ton of life. We'll find Sarkin. I would actually love Sarkin right now to kill his thing. Because then we have... Oh, we didn't get Sarkin. Okay. Well, my Outlast is... We're both at 24. Herald of Anafenza, that's... I need a Death Frenzy. I need Sarkin, I need Death Frenzy, I need something. I need something more than what we have. Crater's Claw, I don't really want Crater's Claw. Now I really need something more than what we have. Alright, I'll Crater's Claw's the flyer there. I guess I can get in for a little bit of damage here. You can block one of them. I don't have to worry about anything on the backswing right now. This is silly. Well, this is not a hard block. There you go. Now that thing's going to start outlasting. And that's where the problem... Well, that's where the problem's really going to be. Oh! Or we could just play an 8-8. It's reasonable. Of course, you can also just make a chump blocker every turn. So Death Frenzy isn't really good anymore. Do I have anything with flying in this deck? Unless we start parapeting him? No! You're not supposed to have removal for that. That's rude. And I am not supposed to have so many parapets, but, you know. We're going for the long game here. Sarkin would be a great draw still. I'd probably kill the Herald of Anafenza. We're both at such a high life total. Who's going to deck first? 24-18. Ha! My opponent is. Because he did play a Bitter Revelation. Oh, these games are so ridiculous. We'll also get a Feeding Frenzy at some point. It'll kill all the tokens at least. I'd have rather drawn a swamp here if I was going to get a land. And now this thing's going to outlast to be too big to kill with Sarkin. Take it. I mean, okay. This is just an outlasting battle. Everything takes black to activate. What do you think this is going to... Oh, gosh. I can't compete with that. I guess you have some attacks here. You get in for one. We're going to lose in the air a lot sooner. I can't really get in on the ground. Dead Drop is not an out. Sarkin's not even going to be an out because I can't get around this. And our opponent's still gaining life. It's undoing all our hard work here. Speaking of undoing our hard work... Dead Drop. Could attack for 6 here. That's not insignificant. Dead Drop's just going to kill 2 tokens. I guess we got to try and race this. Sarkon's not even good on this board anymore. We get in for 6. That's what happens when you attack with tokens. I guess I could have played the... No. I'm going to try and win with the Parapets. We already used our Crater's Claws, though, didn't we? Yeah. Because Crater's Claws would now be a pretty decent way to finish this. So I could Claws for 7, 8. Claws would be for 9. Dutiful Return, I feel, is a card we need to start picking up, too. I like this card. I like Dutiful Return back when I played at the pre-releases. Yeah, here we go. More clogging up the ground. Oh yeah, that's a thing that's going to gain him a couple life. Oh, and he has the first striker. Now I need, like, some mass removal that's not even in my deck. Is there a point to this? Oh, yeah, the minus. You got 5 in your graveyard. Wait, don't I have Awaken the Bear still? I do still have Awaken the Bear. Yep, there goes one Parapet. Smoke Teller. That doesn't help. I don't see how we're winning this game. That's only 3 there. Can't really keep growing this thing, because then he can attack in. Well, he's just got way too wide of a board. Don't punch my wall. It's rude. Now I really can't win. Like, because Dead Drop's just going to kill 2 tokens. And we're going to lose this game very fast. I might just be dead on the next turn. We need, what? Sarkin and... And we don't have it. Yeah, that's fine. Given our deck was, you know, Janky Jund, I'm surprised we got 5 wins. We just kind of lost to those rares in Dutiful Return, which is, you know, good way to lose here. Yeah, Warname Aspirants just... How many 2-mana creatures did we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 8 2-mana creatures, and we got more wins than I've ever had in this format yet. I guess that's the key. That's one of the main keys. We just got to have a lot of early plays, because everyone seems to have a lot of early plays. All right, well, let's claim our prize. We did get to play Sarkin once, so that's cool. And I guess for now, I'll take my leave.